You can't absolve those who don't repent. As I said in the comedy, there are only 3 references to confession of sins according to the Catholic rite. But in all the allusions it is more or less sarcastic. The first concerns Guido da Montefeltro, repenting and confessing, is induced to sin by the prince of the new Pharisees, Pope Boniface VIII, who assures him of absolution. But Dante finds him, indeed places him, in hell because, as one of the black cherubim says, one can't absolve a man who's not repented, and no one can repent and will at once. The law of contradiction won't allow it. Hell 27, 118 to 120. Chiavaki's comment is lovely. The habit is not enough, nor papal absolution to save a man, but only the sincere conversion of the heart. That this is the true sense of the story will appear clearly in Canto 5 of Purgatory, where another person from Montefeltro, Buonconte, will tell the exact opposite of this. He died in battle and only had time to shed a tear and invoke the name of Mary before losing consciousness. But the angel will come to carry him to paradise, leaving the demon furious. In the same way, too, the excommunicated Manfredi, for an extreme act of neglecting God, is taken in safety against the opinions of all, since excommunication called for eternal damnation. This profoundly Christian idea, by which only in the heart of man does the relationship with God take place, and to no avail therefore the acts of the cult if the heart does not correspond to it, an idea that is central to all the comedy, becomes here, as always happens in Dante, the drama of a single historical character. The problem is that this profound Christian idea is a Cathar idea. Without doubt, it is central in all the comedy, but it is central also in Catharism. It is at the core of Cathar Christianity. Why did they ever reject the cult, the sacraments, even church buildings? Precisely for this reason. They didn't have any cult or priest confessors who intervened in the conversation between the soul and God, because they claimed that only in the heart of man, page 151, does the relationship with God take place, as Chiavaki writes. Precisely because they taught these things that they were so beloved, and precisely because they taught these things they were persecuted.